Hey guys, so this is the final match of the 5v5 season, and I'm going up against Shah from Mo 1. He's a really good player, and yeah, this season was kind of like ups and down. I started the season really good, like 4-0, and after that everything just went sideways. Like last week I finished it with 1-2, and so far I'm on 1-2. Yeah, these data crowns are just killed me, like it really did. So he already attacked. Um, and down south, up front, I've set Iden, Lord Vader with Maul, GML, and then Dash with Cat. And Dash managed to get a hold, and also Lord Vader, which is great. GML wasn't really that useful for me on offense during this season because of the Lord Vader Datacron. So I felt like I probably should have placed him on defense a bit earlier. But yeah. We still need kind of a good team to take him out. Obviously DR can handle it. Gas as well. But still. So I managed to get 2 holds. Up top, Mon Mothma, CLS, Iden, was it Grand Inquisitor, and then the sortie team. And yeah, he preloaded my sortie team, so he needed to 2-shot that. So I already got 3 holds now on the ground. And then moving on into the back zone. He one-shotted my gas and BAM team, but I think he ran out of teams. Obviously, I wasn't sure if he's still holding or not. He probably had nothing for my Ray, but obviously, as always, I'm planning to go for the full clear. So yeah. I only have the ultimate charge Datacron. But moving up to ships, so he needed to 2-shot my target, Executor, and then he failed against my Malevolence, and then against my Tarkin fleet he went in twice, and he couldn't clear it. So that gave me like an advantage because he won't be able to clear ships. Which is obviously that's a nice thing to know. Because normally you can be this certain about it, but since we only have 6 fleets for offense, even if he did manage to clear at least one of them, I knew that he won't be able to full clear that zone. Now, moving on into his back zone. Sorry, I'm just yeah. The editing was a bit off. So his defense, he set crew without the first order TIE Omicron, BAM with Quill and Nest, Dash, and then Mon Mothma. So there's nothing special up top. Moving on down south, he said Grand Inquisitor, Ray, Iden, and then Gas. Now, that's luckily that's only the max health increase, so it's not that bad. Like let's say there was 75% all damage per ally, but yeah, nonetheless that 590% health still is still annoying. And so I decided to use gas, C against gas. Like this is what I do normally, especially because he had the potency datacron, and with also something like a crazy amount of potency. I would say something like 70% or something like that. So he had like a 150% flat potency, even without that extra 30%. So that's just crazy. So that there is nothing special really about this fight. You just need to link gas and the fives, and after that you just need to kill fives. You want to stay always in your main state, like you don't want to go into your ultimate. And then arc is the one that you need to link, because his turrets can do some serious damage. And after that it's just a waiting game. Obviously that half steal is annoying as well on this datacron. But the more you relink, the more you can increase your mastery, which means you can do more damage. So yeah, I wanted to kill fives here. I didn't want to relink. And now fives dropped his taunt. Now I was able to relink arc and echo. But yeah, it's just annoying. All that health still is just making the fight going. Yeah, you're just dragging it out. But now, luckily, I was able to take out fives. It was an R9. R9 fives. Now I can do some serious damage, so I'm happy with that. And I needed one more turn to get the max banner win, so it was only in 78. So I decided to use Traya against Inquisitors, but I was like, I can spare Barris because I had an R9 set, but it turns out like if you guys can watch the amount of damage I'm receiving, that Barris is actually pretty much needed if you want to get like at least 60 banner win against the Inquisitors, because Sion's already gone. Like Seth is doing a really good job actually, taking all these hits. Seven Sister obviously has the stun data crown. The taking an extra turn whenever somebody applies stun. That's why her health is keep going lower and lower. And now finally she's gone. Annihilated GI. Now it's just all about finishing the fight, but unfortunately Set is not looking good. So that's why I said that rather than using Set, you might want to use Barris here. Or if you're using Set, you might want to take Barris instead of Talon. Now it's just a long fight. It's a long and annoying battle. There's not much to say about this. Basically, you just need to wait for Nihilus. Yeah, Seven Sisters gone now. And just go all in on Fifth Brother. Keep doing the same thing. Isolate, give it Annihilate so he can use his Annihilate quicker. And now I just put it on auto as well, because, yeah, I'm not going to get back any banners. And then finally Nihilus was able to take Ninth Sister out. Really not great banners. So there was no range on this team. And so I decided to use Wampa solo because I had the tenacity to do it. And luckily I was able to take out Magna early. And now it's just all about, picking the team apart one by one. You want to ramp up your damage, and so then eventually they will die from the dots. And yeah, that's it. Iden just making things a bit more annoying by cleansing all the dots and giving Snow the extra life, the savior. But yeah, it's pretty much game over. 68. So yeah, good balance. And then the last team is Ray. And then after thinking about it, I was like, okay, um, I wasn't sure if JMK can handle without Cat this Ray team. And I knew that this is going to be a low banner win, like a 52. But I was like, I knew that there's probably going to be at least one GL at the back, so most likely Lord Vader, and I can pick that team apart with JMK. Yep, I go into my ultimate as well. I just basic. My Hawks. Now you just want to swipe. Ideally you want to kill her before she goes into her next ultimate, otherwise it might be game over. And yeah, 52. Now let's see what he has in the back. Yeah. So there's Lord Vader. Right, so next up is Bounty Hunters against Dash. There's nothing special about this. If you have the speed advantage, then it's easy. By the way, I just realized, sorry about there was no voice over the Mon Mothma and Geos battle. I accidentally muted my mic once I opened the back zone while I was editing. So sorry about that. So yeah, Dash is gone. Now the only thing you need to do is just clean it up. Basically just waiting for Mando's big hit. L3 is annoying, that's why I took her out. So now it's just all about cleaning it up. Once Mando is gone, we can deal more damage as well. Yeah, by Kira and then by Han. Next up is Qui-Gon Jinn against Bam, Quill and Nest. And the idea was that I wanted to keep JKR with JKR for a potential cleanup against Lord Vader. But it's not going to do anything as long as Qui-Gon is alive. And now just AoE and kill them. I mean, that was annoying. Bam's DI. No, just heal up, try to get at least some banners back, but yeah, IG said, nope, you can't have it. And yeah, only 58, really not good banners. So there's that. Now I wanted to clear ships before I went downstairs, because I knew it, if I can clear ships, then I probably don't have to take out Lord Vader for the win. So he said Executor, Negotiator, and then Thrawn with Gauntlet. So that's a really tough fleet defense. So obviously this is like the worst battle ever. Finalizer against Executor. I'm sure you guys done this many times. So you put the Hunted on Bosk, and then go over and do a basic on RC. Yeah. Echelon not looking good. So third. And then call the mass assist. And we lost Echelon. Now you want to put the ability block on Han's dude. And you need to take out Cad Bane. Okay, he's gone. Now I was like, I need to pass back the turn. Yeah. Trying to get the basic and the stun. Nope. Call in special forces. Call silencer to assist. We managed to get the ability block and the stun. Now Bomber is going to make things a bit more annoying, so I was like, I need to take him out. Yep, he's gone. Now I was like looking at the turn meter. So So I was like, everything looks fine, so I wanted to get like protection back, and I wanted to land a stun on Huntsdude, but then I realized that the silencer was dazed. Finally the day is gone. I call in Ebonhawk so I can slow down its ultimate, remove the evasion up. Nice, I was able to take out Huntsdude, so now it's just Boba. I need to take out Boba if it's possible. Yeah, I was like, let's use the AoE. Finally I managed to get a dodge as well. And now it's just RC left, and it's all going to come down if I can kill it before he reaches his ultimate, and the answer is yes. So yeah, that was a 64. Now next up is Rebels against Negotiator. All in on Anakin. Yep, he's gone. Now because I had buff immunity, I had no choice but to cleanse that from Bix. So I was like, there's no point calling in Cassian because the clone sergeant will be taunting anyway. But now Anakin is open, and he's gone. And now it's just all about cleaning it up. He has target lock, so I can call the mass assist. My Y-wing is gone. And the daze is annoying. And now I can call in Cassian. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I actually called in this new ship, the Outrider, because I never really used it, and I have him at 6-star now. So I was like, yeah, why not? Let's do some testing. Yep, and yeah, 69. Good banners. Okay, so Negotiator against Thrawn. Now, I really hate this battle. So you want to start with basic on Darth Vader, because after that you're going to go all in on Bomber, and you need to land the buff immunity, which I didn't land it. I also, well, sometimes when you call in the AoE, you can land target lock on Vader as well, Darth Vader. And now it's not looking good. You cannot get around the taunt now. I need to give the third to Y-wing, because I need him to taunt, otherwise they just go all in on Anakin. No, just Thrawn healed them up. It's just really annoying. Put the unending loyalty on Anakin. It's already triggered, and I'm not getting any closer to killing a bomber, and even on my second AoE with JK, I wasn't able to land the buff immunity on bomber, and then Anakin died. So after this, we just everything will go downhill. Luckily, finally, I was able to take bomber out. Close that. I was like, here we go again. I managed to take out Executor and Negotiator, and then, then this happened. So I was like, okay, fine, let's go in with Raddus. At the very least, try to take out one ship and maybe the capital ship. Let's see what happens. Because I still have one more fleet as a backup. But then they go all in on Poe and then they kill him. Like, yeah. This is just... I had the mother of all bad RNGs. I suppose I cannot really complain because he even had worse. So I was like, I'm getting nowhere. Because Gauntlet gives 50% extra defense to every Empire ally. As long as it's alive. So now it's just, I was like, maybe I can kill Vader. I was one turn away to getting a heal on Star Fortress, but nope, nothing happened. Okay, finally Darth Vader is gone. But yeah, and that's it. That's just really, really bad. So this was my final fleet. I was like, well, whatever happens. It was like, the foresight will help me, and I was also able to take out the interceptor, because the Empire Empire pilot can can do some serious damage. So I was like, calling Scimitar, I can hide everybody except the TIE fighter. So that way they are forced to go after him, which will feed turn meter to my capital ship. No, interceptors here. Yeah, and finally I was able to get the win. But boy, that fleet is so annoying. So yeah, at this point I knew that I was able to win, because he needed the fleet zone in order to have a chance. So I decided to use GG to get the practice against Starkiller. I mean, at this point I had a lot left still. Like, I had my own Starkiller, I had JKR, I had JMK, like a lot. And this isn't looking good at all. Canoe died once. I managed to land a lot of target locks, which is great, because I needed that. I just didn't want to risk it, so I just used it on Mara Jade, like she needed to die. But now the next up is Visas, because she can still revive her. So I needed to increase her cooldown. So I lost Note, which is not great. Palpatine died. He's about to reach his ultimate, which is not great. Luckily Magna died. That gave an extra turn to GG, so yeah, I was able to one-shot it. And now, yeah, Lord Vader, I was like, if I can take out everybody, then I can clean up Lord Vader with troopers. So I went with the middle on Thrawn. I wanted to kill him first. I was able to cleanse, which is nice. Give it to GK. Yeah, just call mass assist. So I can go into ultimate. I probably just should have used basic, because there's no point calling the mass assist. I wanted to wait until I go into ultimate. And he stayed alive. That's so annoying. And now I will get ability blocks as well. Okay, finally Thrawn's gone. I just all in on Darth Vader. Okay, he's gone. Now Maul's next. And now kick, and then yeah, Maul's gone. So I was like, okay, let's go all in on Lord Vader, but problem is he's keep ramping up his damage, and also because of the Datacron he can use his AoE back to back to back. And that's an R9 Royal Guard as well. But I was like, okay, let's ignore Lord Vader now, at the very least I need to take out the Royal Guard, because with Royal Guard there, I don't think troopers can handle it. Also there is like, if you guys look at the clock, I had like less than 2 minutes left. I needed to go into ultimate to save Padme. As long as I can keep healing immunity on Royal Guard, then I should be fine. But I didn't land it there. cold match assist. He's about to go into yellow. And now Lord Vader healed him up. I lost mace. And I was like, okay, let's just put it on auto. There is no point. The keys in red. 10 seconds left. And then Lord Vader healed him up. It was so annoying. Right at the very end. Then I was like, okay, fine. So my next goal was like send in the Starkiller. At the very least try to kill Royal Guard. Then I can send in troopers. If I have to. Now I cannot gain turn meter while I have dots on me. But the defense penetration could be useful. Also the shock on Royal Guard will keep him... well, he cannot regain health as long as I can keep shock on him. And I'm getting closer to the ultimate as well. And I'll just pull it down. Hopefully that will kill Royal Guard. Okay, nice. Now I was like, okay, I still have 4 minutes left. Try to maybe kill him. See what happens. Now Starkiller's middle will apply healing immunity. So I really needed that. And also the shock, because without shock he can still regenerate health. Still no shock. Oh, never mind, because he was in his ultimate. Yeah, my bad. I didn't realize that he was in. So now he left it. Now we can apply it. Yeah. But he keeps ramping up his damage, which is not great. That's the healing immunity. Finally he's in red, but yeah, he resisted the Old Band's ability block, which of course it did, but luckily Starkiller was able to kill him, so it was a 2-shot. And now it was just Jawas for the full clear. I mean, I had a lot for offense at this point. I even had the full Sith Empire team, and yeah, somebody in the chat mentioned it that I should have used Malak solo. Yeah. At this point it was a kind of a long stream already. So yeah, I knew that troopers can handle this. As long as you kill Scavenger first, then you're good. $65, and then what was the overall score? 1749. I mean, it's not that bad. So yeah, overall it was a really good match. I can feel Shaw's pain about fleets because it happened with me a lot of times. I'm sure you guys watched it. As for the season, I went 5-4 and I finished the season in the top 100. Given the fact that how I felt about the Datacrons during the season, I say I'm really happy with that. I know it took me a while to comprehend what happened and why is this still happening. And it's just going to get even worse now with the season 2 Datacrons, but I suppose you just need to. You just have to accept it that this is happening, and it's not going to go away. So you might as well embrace it and just try to farm the right ones for the season 2. You want as many plus 25% turn meter gains. The good thing is it's only level 3, and now they increase the drop rates inside the conquest. So what I'm doing is I'm doing the 3x50 and the 3x100 every single day, and I actually managed to build up quite a lot of Datacrons. I already have 3 level 9 from season 2, so yeah, that's nice. And then Malgus is coming next week. No, not next week, the week after, so in 10 days or something like that, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Not so much for the 3v3 season, which is going to come next, but luckily we have a 10 days break in between them. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and as always, thanks for your support, and please subscribe to my channel. I know many of you are watching my videos without subscribing, so please do it. It's free and it helps a lot. I just managed to reach 820 mark, so we are getting really close to the 850, and which is one step closer to my 1000 subscriber goal. So yeah, please subscribe, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask it under this video. And also there are 2 links in the description of this video. One is for my Discord server and the other one is for my Twitch channel, where I always record these videos, hence the sub goal and everything inside underneath at the bottom of the screen. So yeah, until the next time, thanks for watching guys, and have a nice weekend. Bye.